One that didn't know how lighters are actually made? The journey from raw materials to that click in your pocket is way more fascinating than you'd expect. Let's break down how every single part comes to life. It all begins with the plastic body. Factories use high-quality, often recycled plastic pellets. These pellets are loaded into massive hoppers, then fed into an injection molding machine. Inside the machine, the pellets are heated until they melt into a thick liquid. This molten plastic is injected under high pressure into steel molds shaped exactly like the lighter's outer shell. After cooling for just a few seconds, the molds open and the perfectly formed bodies pop out onto a conveyor belt. Next up, the metal fuel tube. These tubes start as long coils of thin metal, usually brass or steel. Automated cutting machines slice the coils into tiny, precise lengths. Each piece is then shaped and polished by rolling machines, ensuring a smooth, leak-proof surface. Robotic arms insert the finished tubes into the plastic bodies. The cotton insert is made from long cotton fibers, which are cleaned and combed by spinning machines. The cotton is then cut into small, uniform balls. Before being packed into the lighter, the cotton is treated with a special flame-resistant solution. Automated pick-and-place machines stuff the cotton into the fuel tube, making sure it's packed just right to absorb the butane. Now for the ignition system. The flint is actually a tiny rod made from ferrocerium, a synthetic material. It's produced by melting rare earth metals and casting them into thin rods, which are then cut to size. The metal wheel is stamped out of steel sheets and textured with a diamond pattern by precision rollers. Assembly robots fit the flint and wheel together, aligning them perfectly, so every spark lands where it should. With all the parts ready, the assembly process begins. Conveyor belts move the lighter bodies through a series of workstations. At each stop, specialized machines or robotic arms add a component. First the metal tube, then the cotton, followed by the ignition system. Next, butane gas is injected into the fuel chamber by a high-precision filling machine. The lighter is sealed, and a metal top is snapped on to protect the ignition area. Quality control is serious business. Every lighter is tested, sometimes by humans, sometimes by machines, to make sure it sparks and lights up perfectly. Some factories even use high-speed cameras to catch defects. After passing inspection, the lighters roll down the conveyor belt, ready to be shipped out. And just like that, it's ready to go in your pocket. Who knew so much technology, care, and even eco-friendly thinking went into making something so small? Pretty cool, right?